Hello friends, in today's video I am going to show you some Excel problems that might look tough at first, but the best part is you can solve them in just seconds. So stay tuned because these tricks will save you a ton of time. So let's begin with today's tutorial. Here is the first example and I want to take the transpose of these entries, but the problem is multiple entries are existing in single cells. If I try to take a transpose of them, then it will not help me to separate these entries within the cells. Let's say I copy them from here by using Ctrl C, and if I try to paste them here by using Ctrl Alt V and using the option transpose, then you can see that it has inverted the rows into columns, but it hasn't separated the entries into different columns. But my task is to separate these entries that are existing in single cells into multiple columns. So let's see how can we do this. First, simply copy them and paste them at any position in your sheet by simply pressing Ctrl V. Then go to Data tab, go to Data Tools and click on Text to Columns. Here click on Next and in Delimiters tab click on Other, and here in this box simply press Ctrl J from the keyboard, then click Next and then click Finish. And here you can see that your entries that were previously existing in single cells have been separated into multiple columns. Now you can simply copy them from here and paste at your desired location. So if you like this trick, then don't forget to hit like to the video. Now let's move towards another example. In this example, I want to insert bullets with my entries and I want them to be reflected as A, B, C, D, E with entries after each category. Obviously, it takes some steps, but these steps will be far better than doing it manually. So let me show you how you can achieve this. First, select the empty cells of the column sitting at the left side of entries, and then from the keyboard press Ctrl G. Go to Special and choose Blanks and press OK. Here first I am going to insert numbers. So for that purpose type equal to, then press N, start parenthesis, give the reference of the top cell, close the parenthesis, add +1, and here you are supposed to press Ctrl Enter. Now I am seeing the numbers with each entry, and here you can see that after each subcategory the serial numbers are repeating themselves. In next step I will convert them into bullets. For that purpose use another helper column. Here I am going to type the formula char 96 add plus and give the reference of this entry. Then it will create a bullet in the form of small alphabet. Then I want to add parentheses. For that purpose I am going to add a percent sign and then within the quotation marks add the parentheses, give some space after the parentheses and close the quotation marks. Then again add ampersand sign and give the reference of this entry and press enter. Now it will create small alphabetic bullets with all of your entries. First, remove the formula from back by pressing Ctrl C and again pressing Ctrl Alt V and choose values from here. Now, using filter, if you have a large list, you can remove these values error. And then our next task is to bring this information here. So what I am going to do here is copy it by pressing Ctrl C and then select this area, press Ctrl Alt V and use the option skip blanks so that your formatting must not get affected and press OK. And then you can remove the entries in your helper columns. Now if you also want to remove these numbers, then these are basically formula entries. Simply select your entries, press Ctrl G, go to Special and from here formulas, choose numbers within the formulas, press OK, then all of your numbers will get selected without affecting your category names, and then from the keyboard press delete. So this is how you can insert bullets with your entries if they are existing in subcategory form. I have made many short videos for adding bullets with different types of data. For your reference, I have added them in the description section of this video. So don't forget to check them. You will get a lot of insights for adding bullets with different types of data in your Excel sheets. Now, let's move towards another example. So this is the example where I have a formula in my data. Sometimes we come across the situation where we want our information to adjust their formula references according to their new location. And sometimes we want them to keep linked with the source information so that if we make any changes in the source, the same must be reflected in the new location. So in order to accomplish both these things, we have two different options. Let's say I want to copy this information and I want the formula here to adjust itself according to the new location of cells. So for that purpose, first copy your information and go to the place. The place may be on the same sheet or any other sheet and press Ctrl Alt V. Now I want the formula to adjust itself according to new cells. For that purpose, we will use the option All using source theme and press OK. Now here you can see that the cell references have been adjusted according to the actual cell numbers of the new location. Now, if you want your cells to be in the new location but linked with the source cell, then what you can do is to copy your information by using Ctrl C, go to the location where you want to paste them, press Ctrl Alt V, and this time use the option Paste Link. Now, here what will happen? Here you can see your formula and your other cells have been linked with your source. So if you make any change in the source, let's say I change it to 12, the same will be reflected in your pasted information. So these are the two ways to copy and paste your formula cells. You can choose any option according to your requirement. So I hope you enjoy all the tricks that I showed you in today's video. If you want to learn more tips and tricks like these, then don't forget to hit subscribe to my channel. This is all for today. Thank you for your time. Stay happy, stay blessed.